little crafty monsters. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is fabulous. So, in today's fabulous tutorial, we are going to be making some cute and adorable little tree boxes, or I should say treat handbags. And they are super easy. You don't need no dies. You don't need no cutting machines. You don't need anything boo-boo but a little scoreboard, a paper trimmer, and your little brain, boo. So, we are going to be making these little bad boys right here. How cute are these? They're already kind of grouped up because this is going to go to a little special someone who needs to give out some little treats for their coworkers. So this is basically going to be for them. How cute are these little handbags? So we made these using our little stamp set that we purchased from Z Michaels. This is the little stamp set. Super duper cute. I got it when it was on sale. I want to say about like 2 weeks ago. So I don't know if they're on sale, and I don't know if they still have any little boo-boos, but I mean, like, you should have rushed to go get them if you didn't get them yet, because I've been announcing these stamps for the past 2 weeks already anyway, so you a little behind the train, boo. So anyway, we're going to be making these little bad boys right now. They are super simple, like I said, super easy. You can make for your coworkers, for your loved ones, for your babies, for your whatever it is that you guys want to make them for. I mean, like, seriously, I am not one to judge, boo, so you can make it for whoever you want. Maybe you got a little side boo on the side. I'm just kidding. No. Sit down. No. Sit your little butt down, boo boo. You better not have one of those. But anywho, so, you know, you could do it for whoever you guys want. So, let's not waste any more time, guys, because I know you guys want to get down and dirty. So, let's get down to dirty boo boos and let's make these little bad boys. And I will see you in a bit. Alrighty then, my little crafty monsters, let's get down and dirty and make these little bad boys right here. So these are the handbags we're making, and we are going to be using this stamp set. The stamp set, we purchased it at Z Michaels. We're going to go ahead and just stamp those out and color those. We already did that step ahead of time, so you guys, you know, we don't waste your time on watching me color, so we did that. So we are going to use our paper trimmer, and we need some solid cardstock, whatever color you guys want. We're using black. We're going to go ahead and cut this down. This is the base, and we're cutting this down to 3 1/4 by 7 1/2. And out of one sheet of paper, guys, you guys will be able to get 3 handbags out of this, so that is the plus side about this. Then we're going to go ahead and score our little handbags on portrait style. We're going to go ahead and score that at 1/2 inch. Then we're going to go ahead and slide that over to landscape style. But right here we didn't cut the long way, so remember, guys, it's 3 1/4 by 7 1/2. I didn't cut it to 7 1/2, so I completely forgot. So right here we're just going to go ahead and score our paper at portrait style at 1/2 inch, and then we're going to do that at landscape at 3, 3 1/2, 6 1/2, and 7. And you guys will be able to go ahead and make your handbag with that. We're just using our bone folder to go ahead and crease these little creases, and we're going to go ahead and just use that so that the paper doesn't break. This is a 65-pound paper, so it's not too thick, which is really good. And the reason why we use that is because it's a handbag, guys. Handbags are usually never thick. So right here we're just going to go ahead and make a tab. Go ahead and see that 1/2 inch little tab. Go ahead and cut off the bottom square, and then you're going to minor the edges so that we can go ahead and make that fit perfectly. And we're going to go ahead and just go down the line and just cut up to the score line and make some tabs, and also minor the edges on those too, so that when you build your little bag, it'll actually be a perfect little shape and stuff. So this is my little scrap. These are paper scraps of DSP paper, and this is all my little Halloween collection. So we are basically looking for something to use, and I did find the same kind of DSP paper that we used for the first little bags, and we're just going to go ahead and use that. And so right here we're just cutting the DSP paper at 2 3/4 by 2 1/2. So 2 3/4 by 2 1/2, and you're going to go ahead and cut 2 per bag, or you could just go ahead and just do it in the front, but I like to put it in the back as well, so I did 2 per bag. And so right here we're just going to go ahead and use our little tear and tape, and I'm just going to go ahead and just add my tear and tape to all of my little DSP papers so that we can go ahead and add this before we build our little bags, because it's just a lot easier for you to go ahead and add some pressure and push down those DSP papers to give it a supreme hold. And so that's all we're doing here. And then we're going to go ahead and put the tear and tape as well onto our little bag bases. And so we are just going to go ahead and do it on that 1/2 inch tab where you see me doing it now, and then in the middle tab at the bottom, and that's just to go ahead and secure it, and so that you can go ahead and build that little bad boy together. So right here, you guys are going to notice that I am going to mess up. I will be putting this bag together, and then I'm going to add the DSP paper, but that's not the way we were supposed to do it. So in our head, we were supposed to go ahead and put that DSP paper before we attach any part of this little bag together, because it's just going to make it a lot easier. But the good thing is that you could still fold it flat, and that's why that helped me, because I didn't do the bottom part yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just add the DSP paper to all of my card or all of my little bag bases, just to make sure that, you know, I could go ahead and put these on perfectly. So right here, we're just going to go ahead and keep adding until you are done. You can make as many as you want. Remember, guys, you guys could get 3 little bags out of 1 sheet of paper, which is amazing, because you could knock out a lot of these in just 1 sheet. So, I mean, try it out, my little crafty monsters. I hope you guys do, because these are super cute and super fun. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and put the little box together. And I like to go ahead and use my bone folder to make sure that you put a little bit pressure in the inside so that it's sealing perfectly. And so we are completely done with these little bad boys. We're going to go ahead and hole punch these little guys with our little hole puncher by We Are Memory Keepers. And I'm going to go ahead and just do the smallest little hole punch that I have. And then we're going to go ahead and run some Halloween twine in this. Oh my God, guys, we found some cute Halloween twine about two years ago at the Hobby Lobbies. That was when Hobby Lobby used to sell Halloween stuff. So they had these little twines there, and you know me, boo boo. I bought me 3 little bags of these guys, because I was like, I know I'm never gonna find these again, so I'm just gonna stock up right now. And so I did, and that's what we're using here as a little handles for these little handbags. Now you guys could use paper. You could go ahead and cut like a 3/4 inch little strip of the little black cardstock, and you guys could make some little handles, or you guys could use ribbon, or you guys could use whatever you guys want. This is the point. Excuse me. This is the part where you guys are going to be like creative, and you guys could be creative. So definitely use like whatever it is that you guys feel you guys want to go ahead and use for this. But in this case, Jesse wanted to use this little decorative twine, which is for Halloween colors, which I am totally in love with. And so all I'm doing really is just feeding it through the little hole, and I'm doing basically a double knot. And the reason why I'm doing a double knot is to make that knot a little bit bigger. Look, there's Matthias. He wanted to say hi to you guys. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know about Matthias. I had fostered him about what, two going on 3 years already, and you guys used to see him sitting down in his little seat in the very beginning of my videos. He was a kitten, super tiny, and now he's a big monster now. So he just wanted to say hi. So anyway, I'm doing the double knots because I'm just making it big enough to where it's not going to go through that little hole. So whatever you use, make sure that it doesn't go through your little hole right there. And so these are the little stamps from the Michael stamp set that we purchased, and I had already colored them. So all I'm going to do is just use my 2-inch scallop paper punch, and I'm going to go ahead and paper punch 3 little scallop circles out of this holographic paper. And we're going to go ahead and just add our tear and tape in the back, add these little guys to the front of this. I mean, I'm telling you guys, because these are so little, you guys really don't have to decorate them, but whatever decoration you guys put in the front of these little bags is going to be super duper cute and super, I mean, this is going to go fast. So just go ahead and add some tear and tape to your guys' little stamps, and then just layer everything and put everything together, guys. That's how easy these little bags are. I mean, you could go all out, and you can go ahead and decorate these very, very elaborate and add all kinds of stuff. But Jesse wanted to go ahead and keep that simple. You know, I like to do a lot of simple stuff so that it's like fast, because a lot of the times I'm making more than 12. So I like to keep everything simple so I can make quite a bit of them. And so these are the little handbags, super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and just add these little pumpkins to the very corner bottom part of these little bags. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else in there that basically pops and tells me, hey, use me, because you know sometimes that does happen. But in this case, excuse me, we're just going to go ahead and use these little pumpkins that we have. And I don't remember where I purchased these, honestly, to tell the truth. I want to say the Dollar Tree, but
It might be wrong. So I had purchased these somewhere, and they're just these little pumpkins that kind of are like this little plastic. So they basically kind of have a little dimension to them, so they look a little bit more realistic. So how cute are these little pumpkins, right? I mean, I love how these little bags turned out. And that's it, my little crafty monsters. Try it out.
Welcome back, my little crafty monsters. That's how easy it was to make these little bad boys. I know. Some of these have a little tape in the bottom, but that's because we don't effed it all up in here, boo. But nobody's going to even tell. Like, nobody's going to look at the bottom part unless you want to stick it on your dashboard. You could be one of those people. Anywho, so that's how easy it was to make these little bad boys. I hope you guys get inspired to make some for your little loved ones, for your little spouses, for your little coworkers, for your little friends, for your little friends' friends, for whoever you want. You could go ahead and make one of these little bad boys. I know I'm gonna make a few of them for like because when I go get my hair cut, because now I go get my hair did, boo. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one for my hairstylist, and then for the rest of the little people there, because we don't want them to get all jealous and stuff like that. And so I'm gonna make a few of them for that, and a few of them for Miguel's like coworkers and stuff like that. So there's like quite a bit of people that I could give some to. So I know that you could give some to too, my boo boos. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that little icon. It's a picture of moi, and we become BFFFFFs, boo-boo. I know. I ain't gonna go with saying all that, a line that I always say. But anyways, you know that you guys want to be my BFFFF. So hit that little subscribe button. And since you're already there, hit the little bell icon, boo-boos, because you don't want to be missing out on this new content that we're going to be putting out. And your friends also don't need to be missing out on this. So definitely share and tell your friends, and make sure that the love is spread, my little crafty monsters. So yeah, so we're getting closer to Halloween, guys. You guys don't really have that much time to make these little bad boys. Make your Halloween cards, make your little Halloween treat boxes and stuff like that. I know we're in a pandemic. I know we are, boo-boo. Sit your little butt down. We're not done yet. So some of you are still going to work. Some of you guys, your kids are still going to school. So, I mean, like, you know what I mean? There's plenty of people that you guys could go ahead and make them for. Make one for your little mailbox. Because, people's mailboxes just walk around. Stop it, Jesse. Make one for your little postman or your postwoman, whatever it is. Hang it on the little, on your little mailbox, and have a little sticky note that says for you. And I mean, that's just a little something special for your little mail person too, right? Or if you guys are the type that are like Amazon and eBay addicted, then go ahead and make one for your Amazon delivery guy. But anywho, guys, there's somebody that you guys could definitely make one of these and make their day, because there's nothing more than feeling loved and making somebody's day when you give them a treat box, or maybe even a Halloween box. So definitely do that, guys. And that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Until next